History's keepers. Ooh. This looks like it's on a mountain. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the York-Hoi. Then it's back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Waukesa? Oh, Tom. Just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. I wonder why. Okay. I couldn't leave without letting Ready Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Erinville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I'm worried Worqor would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then. Giants! Ah, giants. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlord's Echo. Ooh. Phew, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof where Papa met the York-Hoi. Oh. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. Wait, these are the giants? The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. Watch over the Tural Vidral Valigarmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Wait, the birds in here? Ah yes, Worqor told us about the Tural Vidral. Creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Galul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Galul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see this strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlord's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing two feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakool Jaja first, so I can beat my keystone out of him. We should identify the Elector. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Kuriorzar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that the High Luminary Gurfulur is to be found there. If we were to ask someone for information, then he seems like a wise choice. Gurfulur. Say that 10 times in a row. Gurfulur, 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 Gurfulur. Gurfulur. Yeah, no, these guys are not giants. I'm severely disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They're pretty big, but like they're not giant. You know? Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Worqor, the third promise of Tuliolal, and I seek your Elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gurfulur? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. That was easier than expected. In we go then. Show me a giant. Gods, is that a giant? Oh. Aye, Valigarmanda. Ooh. Cool. Shiny. Welcome. High Luminary Gerfuller. No. He is not here. At present, I am Luminary Zormor. This is the Sky Rune, Valigarmanda. It is. The Tural Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Rune descended upon Worqor Pasha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Galul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. Wow. That's an ultimate raid right there. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Galul Jaja tricked the Sky Rune into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. Okay. It's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magics sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valigarmanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. That raging tempest from Valigarmanda? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes. The High Luminary, chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Worqor Lar. That is to be your challenge. The waiting Worqor Lar. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. And we better pick up the pace. Okay. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. I am not dressed for this. I'm gonna be freezing my little butt off. So the raging tempest. The storm. Probably some like balance thing, the same way we learned with Eden, right? Or like some elements type of thing that was happening. Oh, its Valigarmanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Worqor Lar somewhere up in these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokhoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Worqor Lar's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory anyway. Let us see what we can discover. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Doubt it. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Worqor Lar is also charged with keeping the graves. Yeah, as did I. The Yokhoi's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Worqor Lar there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokhoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? The others have gone on ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, Kyle. Just smudge down, you'll be good. She probably knows the perils of smudge at this point. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? You have to give me a burn debuff from this. Come on. Come on. No burns? Take a look at this crater. There is no wood, no trees, not even dry grass, yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valigarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruins fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment, but now I've lost sight of Wuklamat. Roof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still headed the right way. Hey, Wuklamat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Worqor Lar? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, ask me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames and scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. Aww. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives with me even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. That's kind of depressing. You build your own grave. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death? Continue along this path. Wait, he didn't answer. Weird. Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Okay. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so, will I remain in your hearts also. Okay. That's a kind of a nice way of thinking about existence. What is life, chat? Do you still exist, if but a memory? Because if that memory never exists, it's because you never existed, so you need to exist to have that memory, but then you still exist in some way. So, in a weird way, we're all actually immortal. And you only cease to exist if you stop existing in the consciousness of those who have no basis of memory of you. Oh shit. Nah, I'll have YouTube videos. Like, people are gonna see me get turned on by Sadhu, Serena, Y'shtola, Hilda, everybody else for centuries. Weird to think about that. It's not really something you actually like. Oh shit, we're back in Shadowbringers. Look at this. This is cool. Oh, it's Valigarmanda, right? It's like fire. And then what's this one? Prying eyes. This looks like an like a shelf of potions. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's another two. Hello. A fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. History time, history time. These really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokhoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yoktural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Zaktoral, unable to cross the strait by ship. Our forefathers set to building a bridge. Oh, the big-ass bridge. I forgot about that. Set to building a bridge to the northern lands. A grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Worqor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge until they allow for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokhoi living in Zaktoral. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? Oh, unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktoral those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Ah. Some terrible illness? No. No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawauta and Shetona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokhoi who joined the northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherent resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation, rather than the burial of mortal remains. That makes sense. So they get the flu. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Worqor Pasha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Jaktoral and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. Peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life that we traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. And I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Worqor Zormor. A feeling we'd end up scaling that big old... Me too, Wuklavat, me too! Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent. But be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Worqor Zormor. Alright. Oh, now we see the shit with the fog is gone. It's holy frickety fuck. That's cool. That's really cool. Damn, this must have been a big ass fight. A big ass burb. The moon. This thin mountain air. Going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on. We don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoral Jah is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard that same lesson. I was thinking that, like it was relevant to him, like there's something he's gonna learn here. Like starting a war being a lesson in why not to go to war. And I only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Yeah. Probably not, though. Ooh-wee.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Oh, these guys look cool.
Farther. Komar. Tuliorulu. Korogar.
Yes. Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, Stunted ones. Okay, bro. Did those short legs bring you all the way from Tulio Lao? You hear that, Crowl? He's making fun of you.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Yes.
And if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend.
Was that a
I
threat?
get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jaja, like those shameless lapdogs.
These guys are terrifying. Look at this shit.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Hmm.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Hmm.
They're
Purists.
unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Oh. Oh, big scary guy.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Then die on your knees. Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
A distraction, I guess. Who or what is this bird? Wow, look at his back. Worqor Lar.
That's right.
Damn the switch up, man. I thought we were gonna fight these guys. No, we're gonna fight the bird. What the fuck? Fire in red. One.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
Okay.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends.
You want to be friends with this thing.
How is he?
You want to be
He'll
friends
live.
with this thing.
Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Worqor Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Damn.
Then we climb. Worqor Lar is waiting.
She's really redeemed herself. In Erinville's eyes. Oh, look at that. The sunrise. Ooh. Oh shit! Worqor Zormor. Dude, we get to go up the mountain! Oh wow. I'm not dressed for this. Oh wow. Oh, the bird, the bird, the bird. Heavensward vibes. Aw. I am not dressed for this, guys. What was I thinking? Let's go! Look at this. This looks amazing. And I get, like, making of Cyborg vibes with this song. This part of the song, at least. Ooh! Is this like a Pokemon? What the fuck? What's the Burge? He has like 2 faces and a stick. What is this guy? He's just thwacking the thing. Frosting fracas. Level up. Okay, we got more of these. I guess we stay inside. Okay, I see. Oh. So they're not going off. I see. Ah, that's kind of cool. Level up. Whoa. But those guys aren't going off, right? Uh-oh. 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 Shit, we have no healer. Uh-oh. Are we still going? Oh, no, they're doubled? Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're perfect here. We're perfect. We're perfect. We're perfect. This is great. Healer strike, healer strike, healer strike. Just don't get hit by anything, too. I cannot get hit by anything. Or from that. Oh, fuck. Hyperponic. Oh, fuck. Hyperponic, hyperponic, hyperponic. Oh! I see it raging. Waffle up. Okay. We'll see what freezes, what freezes. Okay. Oh, all right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was a good little introductory boss. Oh, Zoral Jaws here. What's up, bro? You caught up. Ah, that was unintended. All right, bro. He almost yeeted me off the side of the fucking mud. Wow, look at this view. Woo. Wee. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're up into the clouds. Oh, we're going even further. What the fuck just happened? Yo. All right. We're at the summit. Ah, Kadarior. 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 Hey, dog. Oh. Interesting. Crystallized rock shatters into pieces. What the fuck? I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Cool. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What do these lines mean? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. They really... Where's the sea? Where is it? Oh, in the line? Nice job. Okay. A lot of butt clench movements. So far in the dungeons. You're slowly being covered. Okay, can you hit your own crystal? You can. Alright, good. Uh-oh. I hate that shit, dude. Yo, I think that was the same stuff we used in Fell Court, right? Okay, here we go. And he's dead. Yo. Let's go. Imagine they still went off. That'd be so troll. Oh, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, it's a giant. Wait, does he have a... What's that? Oh, it's a beard. Okay. Oh, this is Gerfurler. Gerfurler. Gerfurler.
Elector of the Dawn Servant, prepare to be tested.
Okay. All right. Is this dude giant enough? Let me see. Is he giant?
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Okay, he climbs. Yeah, I think he climbs. He's still a little small, though. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, there's squares on the floor.
Chronicles of Eld, retell the hunger of roiling waters.
Okay. Oh, the thing tells you what it is. I see. I see the element. So we're being taught right now. This is good. Fire. Get away, I guess.
Recount the fury of erupting peaks.
Ah. All the squares around it. And then earthquake. And then spreads.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
This one's gonna be hard.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Be mine. Oh, okay. Little orbs move. Little orby boys are moving. Oh, you're supposed to soak them. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not good.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
Oh, damn, that hurts.
That you should endure my fury.
Okay, so if it's fire, we get away. If it's water, it's a knockback. But what if it's green?
Chronicles of Eld, record the cruelty
Still
of
knockback.
merciless storms.
Oh, the windy boys. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfectly. What if you run in the square? Does the square itself hurt? I don't want to try that. Oh my god, they're putting two. Here we go. Here's the real game. Push knockback into fire. So we gotta... I'm just not gonna take the knockback. Oh, I am gonna take the knockback. Well, I was lucky. Okay. He's 11%. 10%. We got some knockbacks. Boom. Boom. We kill him. We kill him. Kill him. Finish him. Finish him. No. Yeah. Let's go. And I leveled. That was fun. That was fun. Cool second dungeon. And we defeated the dude, the Elector. Yeah, the arena's cool. Can you like get off here and see the... No. I like the snow way in the background as well. I noticed that during the fight. I think it was over there. I'm not really sure what these are. Are these these more sepulchers? I'm just so happy we had to climb the mountain. We're finally here.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
He chose that name.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Not by much.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
Ah, there we go. That's why.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Wait, so was it actually a city of gold? Or was it just called that because it was a prosperous place?
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Didn't Aaronville say he was looking for the City of Gold at one point, though?
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
They have to run the dungeon. Wait. A little swig?
Here and now, I think he means.
Okay. That's it. See you guys. Alright, later. Laters. Well. I'm guessing they won. Maybe? Maybe not. Imagine they lost.
Well fought, Second Promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof, you both shall be rewarded.
Three to go.
Nice. Nice.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakool Jaja and his minions.
Hey, I almost
Again,
got
that
chucked off the
swine
mountain.
shows his disdain for the right.
I was gonna chucked off the mountain by
Strangely,
Zabul.
despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Worqor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
Look at his eyes. Look at that. The real-time reflections.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
He was in front of us. What are you talking about?
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Sarcasm.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
He's turned into a feisty one recently.
Right. Sorry.
He wasn't this mouthy at the start of the expansion.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Yeah, he probably had to build his when he unified them.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
With Galuf.
Kakiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Kakiwa. What do you know about Kakiwa, Aaronville?
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason.
So what do I take after?
Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
No. You have his love for peace. What else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? True. We should get her to work it out.
What else defines him?
Come on, Uncle Matt.
Oh, of course.
Waiting.
Papa's love for peace.
There we go.
For his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Okay. That don't sound too good.
What in the hells was that?
Burb. It's gotta be the burb, right?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
Yep, it's the verb.
Valigarmanda has broken free.
Oh. Shit.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Need your help, guys.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there. Now!
Only the Scions can stop this.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Outpaces and you don't want to help and you're going to go on and win the competition? Huh. Oh, we're all the way down again. Okay. This thing could come like down any second and just rip us to shreds, right? And yet everybody's just standing outside. Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden urge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. If you're ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. You, the third Realmus's protector. Everything was bathed in a bright red. The searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Ah, my wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, it's as if all the moisture has left my body. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Okay. I've done all I can for now. The injured you find were awake and alert then. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Worqor Lar, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to find the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigarmanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the Temple Guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. Like, what would cause it to break free? Like, we haven't seen Bakool in a while, right?
What happened?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Zormor, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
It was him, wasn't it? This piece of shit. This two-headed piece of shit.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying withdrawal. With every awakening, It has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror.
I'm gonna break it free.
You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
Had a reason.
It is as they say. Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever.
Clever, brother.
To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve.
And the blessed siblings.
Bakool, Jaja.
Well, he can do that. One controls each arm. I mean, honestly, that's kind of cool.
You mustn't!
Damn. I didn't know he had those kind of abilities.
Rise and rage, little terror.
Well, there we have it. Oh, he has a little crown? Do you have a little crown? Oh, little snack bird. Aww. Time to go plague the lands.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
What a fucking idiot.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
I think he knew that he lost the popular vote at this point, so he's he's just choosing anything that he can, any like fringe ideas.
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda.
Yeah.
Live up to your legend.
Kind of cause chaos, and then he'll be the one that sounds reasonable. The one that'll lead them through the chaos.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
I mean, honestly, to me, like, this should be instant DQ. Just instant DQ. In no way he's allowed to run after this.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
Oh wait, hang on, are we going into a trial?
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Oh, it is, isn't it? 93. As if you had to ask. This is the kind of challenge I live for. What other choice do we have? As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Oh.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Oh, we got an Aaronville smile.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
But... oh, no but. Okay. Alright.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
Thancred? Rion J? Isn't this like completely against everything the Scions have ever stood for? And I don't know, unless they are they're gonna jump in some other way or something, they're just going away to plan, strategize. I don't know.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
They'll show up.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Oh damn, the Pelu. That's kind of sad as well. Okay, well this is a disaster. So, Aaronville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts for far more quickly. Though a Tural Vidrol is of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. This device? Secret tech? What the fuck? What the fuck? A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy, it's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. And the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our Quaria's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. Say now, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then too, in the case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokhoi. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we all have work to do. That way, I guess. Why is he going that? Oh. We should be on our way as well. It's above us, isn't it?
The trail ends here, it seems.
It's right above us.
Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect. It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Worqor Lar Dor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Okay. Intense music.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Worqor Lar Dor.
We think.
Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
It hungry.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Ari? Oh, look who it is.
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Worqor Lar Dor, or you are fools.
He doesn't know who I am.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Does he know him?
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
But we need 8 for the trial.
7 weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
This guy's just dumb. There's nothing in that big head of his. Oh, look who it is.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
I thought he was gonna go ahead and do the competition still. I knew we'd see them again.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this Sky Ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vidral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people!
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
Okay. Fire at will, then, I guess.
I'd hardly call them our own people.
He makes a good point.
What does that matter?
No, it's
Members
fine.
or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me.
Now you speak up.
From the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true.
Saved.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Maybe. We don't know yet. Alright, guys.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Oh. What if he
Your thoughts
dies?
have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Oh
Come on, you
shit,
two.
alright.
Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
I think you're gonna have nothing to do with it, and it's gonna be all me and my friends. Sorry, Wuklamat. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that was it. Worqor Lar Dor. Here we go. Is this a BGM 100 moment? First trial of Dawntrail. Bang, there he is. All the elements, that's cool. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, the portrait sucks. Dang. He's huge, man. Is this a wall boss? This is a wall boss, isn't it? I'm excited. I'm totally not dressed for the occasion, but let's do it. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Oh shit, I fucked up. Wow, 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 wow. This is kind of scary, man. All the red things gathers its wings. Oh! What the fuck is this? Trauma. Suffering any reversible attack increases trauma will result in a concussion. But this is gonna be in? Out again? Out again? Okay, so he's kind of leaning forward. It's like Zodiac a bit, I guess. Fighting energies. No! Why? I almost did it. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god. What the Oh, there we go. Okay. We got some Omega. That's cool. Omega reads callbacks. Oh, this is gonna be is this a knockback? The lightning fall upon the battlefield. Would go up to avoid the thing, I guess. Summons arcane circles of thunder. These visual effects are nuts. Everything's new. And the sound effects as well. Oh! Wow, the arena shift. That's cool. Hang on, I'm casting. What the fuck? I love how they integrate the outside of the arena with the actual arena. That was a non-freeze? Did they change it? Did I get baited? I'm like looking behind. No, it's the thing again. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's a cone. I gotta remember it's a cone. It's a cone. It's a cone. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Circles of ice. Oh, I'm right at the edge. That's hard to see sometimes. Okay, we're back to normal. Holy moly. We killed the thing? Kill this one? Oh, I should be in that. My bad. My bad. My bad, team. My bad. That was me. Oh, but truly disaster. Bam. Oh, we're in lightning territory now. I like how we're cycling through them. Dude, this is... Oh! Look at his eyes. Perpetual conflagration. Flames are slowly consuming and causing damage over time. Increasing damage taken is effective. Not expire until Valigarmanda is... Oh. It's defeated. Ah, fucking eruptions, man. No! No! I only saw it last minute. Fuck, dude. This is epic. Oh, I'm dotting as well, aren't I? Oh, fuck. Dude, this is hard. This is a hard fight. For normal. It's a lot of, like, one-shottable stuff, nearly. Not quite, but like... Okay. Oh, so they're there. Oh. Like that. That's a hard one. Fuck. Fuck, man. I still don't know what these feathers mean. Oh, they just do damage. I think did I put mine up? Did I fucking kill people? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. I'm just here for the ride. Okay, so we definitely need to be up here. No? No? Maybe? I'm not dead. Oh shit, he's at 14%. We're cooking him. Oh my god, my mind, I didn't even look. God damn it. Ice again, ice again, ice again. Look behind you. Oh, this guy's done for. What? Oh, no, but no, I stepped into that one. Free me. Let's get towards the back. I'm not dying to that again. He's dead. Yay! Dude, holy shit. That was crazy. We did it. Woo! That was a fun ass fight. That was really creative. I felt like. Woohoo! Damn, dude. That really just came out of nowhere. The trial. I was like, oh yeah, 93, there was a trial. I really liked how they integrated like the outside of the arena with the inside. It was very immersive. It was hard to tell. A couple of times I was running into the side of the arena or the back of the arena because I couldn't tell where the edge of the arena was. Because it was just like the whole arena became the mountain. But yeah, visually, holy shit, dog. Like that was insane. Just the very fact of when he did like one of the starting attacks, the fire, when he was in fire form, he did like the circle around the arena. I was like, oh shit, man, oh fuck. Because I thought he was going to go behind us and do some shit. It was really cool. Yeah.
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
Yeah. She's very excitable. I mean, you would be if you just killed that
no
thing.
denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it?
It's a grandpapa burb.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You fought well, though. You have a ways to go. Oh, that seems harsh, man. That seems harsh. That seems mean. I'm sure you'll surpass him one day, sure.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zormor came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarelja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zormor. No, it's Bakool that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now and making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If he hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Rukopacha at risk, there would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakool cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. That's probably it, boys, honestly. I think that's a good place to stop. I didn't expect to battle the burb so soon. That was going to be near the end, maybe. But we can see some changes. We can see the other competitors, apart from Bakool, I guess. But definitely Kona and Zoral see a little bit more, or at least like respect a little bit more Wuklimat and her bid for the Dawn Servant throne and her approach, I guess. Why her approach is effective. Overall opinion so far, I think it's been fun. It's a different vibe from everything. As I said, I think at the end of yesterday, it feels less serious overall. It feels like Silence taking a back seat to the, like, basically being the side cast to the new cast of this, of Tural, basically. Because, like, again, it's kind of like when Thancred and Urianger were introduced as the helpers of the other competitor, it felt like a fun kind of game to us, like a company. We've been through loads of shit, you know? Like, we've been literally to the end of the fucking, end of the universe and everything. So it feels like a fun little game for us, even though it means a lot to these people. It's the right of succession for them. It's very important for them. Feels like a fun little game between us on the side, which I like. Like, I'm trying to think in terms of the future, how much Tural is going to play a part. They were world building and stuff. At the start of it was a lot slower. We were being introduced the quest branches and going to the Pelu Pelu, the Hanu Hanu, and whatever. I'm not sure if that's just going to last for this expansion or it's going to lead into something more or wherever. I'm still really confused about how Solution 9 comes around and the City of Gold, the Golden City. But then what was interesting there, actually, or a lot of the rumors were consistently saying that the city was a place of like prosperity more than an actual just like a shiny golden city, you know? But I don't know, I feel like these things are going to be part of the thread going forward. Something to do with Erenville and that person that he mentioned. I can't remember the name, Kuka or something. Something about his past, something about Kryl and Galuf. I feel like these are very important parts of the overall 7.0 story and how it's going to get more serious. The very, very like comedic beginnings where, you know, Wuklamats get like sound effects, slapstick stuff. Wuklamat being kind of the butt of the joke a lot. But little hints of like emotional storytelling. You know, the shaky hand when we first met her in 6.55. We see that kind of progress a little bit. So I think as we get towards the Golden City feels like it's going to be the thing that brings about the full emotion that we know the kind of Final Fantasy XIV stories are or possess. And it might not be like a full end. I'm not expecting like a full Endwalker emotion kind of situation, but definitely like that's where like the writing comes in, you know? That's where like you see it resolve, the story resolves, and it's like, okay, there we go. So I don't know where they're going with it, but we'll see. There's a lot to explore, as Emmett told us.